Okay, I'm back. The internet went down in the internet exchange, so I had to shut everything down, but I'm back. Okay, as you can see, so what happened? Let's find out what happened. Um, I had to do my trading on the phone, and as you can see, it went towards the trend line. So what I did, if you can see, it took me in, came down to my 10 pips, and it went back straight up. But what I did, I took out half of because it's a twin trade, so one trade took me out. The next one I split it into two. I split it into two, and I left half in, and I took half out. So I was able to take out of that trade $143.30. Yeah, the goal was $205, so I'm still down $60. So you can see it's already gone up. So I won't be going back into that trade. It's, it might even still come down, but you know what? Too sometimes you can, if it comes down, what I can do, I can put an alert. I can put an alert on it to inform me when it comes down again. If it does come down, I might go back in. It'll have to come down through here. So let's look at it on the lower time frame. You can see it's already past my trend line. It's, if it does come down, it's kind of touching it. It didn't touch it here. Didn't touch it here. But for some reason, it feels the need to break it, to break the trend line. Once it breaks the trend line, you don't want to go in. But never say never. If it comes back down again, I might go back in. But we'll see. I'm not. As you can see, it's going up. The other reason why it would not go back in is that you can see that the euro and the USD are now. In fact, the euro is stronger than the USD. You see, so that's another reason why it's going to continue going up. When we started the daytime, this was weak. This was 1. This was red, and this one USD was about 3 euro USD. But now you can see that the euro is stronger than the US, so that's another reason why that won't work. At the moment, I'm looking at GBP JPY. You can see that GBP is stronger than JPY, so this is a buy. So GBP JPY, this is this one here. As you can see on the 1 hour, there's a strong surge upwards. My red has not crossed, so you can see we're kind of having to not be completely, so I see it's crossing over here, and you can see it's because sometimes the line is behind the action. It can't get it on the action, but it can project the action. Does that make sense? It can project it. So sometimes you have to act before the actual crossover. But you can see it's a surge upwards, towards the entry price. I'm not going to really, if I get, because all I need down is $60 to enter to finish my trading. I'm not going to, if it reaches here, good. If it, so if it takes me in here, if it just goes a bit, I'll just come out, and wait for another day. So we don't have to. Again, you just have to have discipline. You can see this is the 15-minute. I want you to see it reached here, then it came down. So if it passes this line again, it goes up. You can see here that you can see the red just peeking out beyond the blue. So you can see there's a small resistance here. See what happens, these lines we call them support resistance. It's resistance if it hits it and it comes back down. If it breaks through it and then it retraces and then it kind of bounces along it and then continues going up, it becomes a support line. So that's what happens. That's why you see the price here, it goes down. So it's like somebody knocking on the door, and the door either opening or not opening. If it opens, it breaks through and continue. It retraces and then continues going up. If it knocks, it's hard. It can, there's no answer, and the price falls back down. That's why you put your. That's why I put my buy stop here. Buy stop means the door has been opened for it to push up and then go towards my 10 pips. That's basically what I've done here. So this is how the trading goes. So we're gonna see what happens. If it's gonna hit it, it looks like it's gonna take me in. Let's look at the. Now let me see. You can't. Let me pull the. So you can actually hear the. You can actually hear the sound of the alert if it does hit it. You can see. You can see it's going towards it. So this is GBP. Let's refresh this page and see what's going on. What you really ideally want, you want this to be 6 bars. Like you want it to be like this, but it's 4 and this is 1. So that's a strong buy. There's basically what that really means. There are more buyers than sellers in the GBP JPY currency market. You can see it's almost pushing it. It's almost pushing it. If it pushes through, it gives me $60. That's all I need really, and I call it a day. Okay, it's actually taking me in. It's taking me on my, that's the spread. When it takes you in before the alert, it means that there's a bit of a spread. So the spread would mean that the what's it called, the people that are running the account, they'll take their cut first, and then you get the rest. So it's taking me in already on my phone, but my alert has not hit yet. So we can only hope that it continues going, and then we can actually start making some money. So let's see what happens. I'm already in, and it's just barely touching it. It just touched it, but because it's the possibility of it going up is high, we're just gonna, let me just put, so this is basically what's happened. So I'm going to put an alert on. Did that alert go on? Yes. Okay, see the alert for the 10 pips. It went in. So we just want it to shoot up beyond that line. It shoots up beyond that line. Let's look at it on the daily. Let's see how strong it is on the daily. Hope the internet exchange, I hope they've sorted out the problem, because we kept on getting that there's no problem. Now, as you can see, it's lagging again. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be this slow, man. Okay. You can see on the daily. What does it tell you? This. I hear that it wanted to go down, but the buyer said no, we are stronger. So that's why you see it come down here, and it's being pushed back up. And it's been here already today. It's already hit that mark already. Now he wants to go there again. He wants to go there again. So which is good for us if it goes there again, because it means, okay, I'm trying to, it will just go there, fill in this line. You can see this is pushing, so you can see that here is telling that it's equal, but there's more buyers in the market than sellers. That's why it's pushed this candle. Okay, now my alert's gone off. That's why you saw that the alert's gone off. It's taking me in, but it's still early days. Let's see what happens. Don't know why this. Let me just close that. I don't need that there. Okay, so let's see. GBP, JPY. See. So we just want to see it push up. Let's see it push. I want to see it push. We don't want to see it go down, but let's see what happens. Everything is dragging. Everything is. Let me. The 4 hour here. You can see it's been. Look when you look at this, you see it's been here before. This was on the 26th. This was on the 28th. Every time you see these type of candles, it's been here. It went all the way up to here, and then on the 28th, it did the same thing. It went all the way up to here. You see, so you can see even here it went. This was yesterday. No, this is on Monday. It went all the way up to here. So you got 1, 2, 3. What do you think is going to happen here? The chance of it going up here is a high probability, you know, because it's got memory. It's got memory of going there before. So we're just gonna, you know, here we want in the market for these days, but we are in the market here. So we won't want it to repeat. We want the price action to repeat what is done before. And so you're going to see, so that you can see that there's a science behind the, you know, they say the madness, but it's not really madness, is it? Because we're taking the high probability of it going past this point is high, and then when we have the trend is high, the trend is an upward trend. You can see it's going up, came down here, then it's going up. You see that you got the strength of the GBP is stronger than the JPY. So you can see the probability of getting my £60, I say £60 because I'm in London, but it's $60. My account is in dollars, you know, so getting my $60 is very high. The possibility of getting my $60 from this trade is very high. So it's not a gamble in that sense at all. It's a calculated trade based on the technical analysis. You analyze the trends and then you take a trade. It's not gambling. Some people say, "Oh, this is gambling." You know, you're not gambling. You're taking you're looking at the analysis, the information, and you're acting accordingly. The question is, do you have enough faith to act on what is being revealed to you? That's where you have to kind of like be bold and act and enter the market. Could it go against me? Yes, it could. But if it does, like I said before, I'm not prepared to lose more than $500 on the trade. If I'm down 500 here, this is where I would. Let me see how many pips this is from here. If it does, might just have to shoot down, because you got to prepare for every possibility here. Imagine that it's just all of a sudden just goes down. Let me change this to red. You know, red is danger. As you can see, it's come to this point, and it's kind of struggled to go below this. So let's see how many pips are here between here. Give you an idea. Okay, so here, if it gets down to here, I'll be down about 500. If it gets down to here, I'll be down about $1,000. I'll be down about $1,000. So the question is, so you set my stop, I set the stop loss here. So it might be, oops, I can see, oh, this is good news for me. As you can see, it's going up. Already, I'm already, okay, let me not count my, how do they say, don't count your eggs before they hatch. But I'm pretty, let me just quickly check this. GBP, please give me something. Oh, look at that, that's good. 5 bars and 1. So I'm confident to let this thing ride to this point. It's strong enough to go there, even though you can see it's going up and down here at this point, but there's enough buyers to give me 10 pips at this point. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to wait patiently for it to hit here. I don't have to, it doesn't have to go. I'm not, so once it hits here, I'm out for the day. That's what that's what I'm waiting for. I think there's enough buyers to take me there. So let's wait and see. As it's coming back down, I know, but let's not. Okay, you can see that it took us up, and then it's come down. It's come back down again. This is the game of the trade. Is that as high as it's gonna go? Is that just but the sellers are saying no, we don't want to go there. the sellers are saying no, we're going to push this price down. So who's going to win? Who do you think is going to win? I mean, they've been pushing the price up all this while, pushing it up. Now the sellers are fighting back. So what do you do? I mean, I could have cut it there, but I think we're still good. I think we're still good. I don't know why this thing is not refreshing quick enough. It's very slow refresh. So you can see. Let's see what happens. Oh dear. Okay. I'm on the thing. We're recording. That's the recording. Any more you're printing out? Okay. It's alright.
Census.
Panel. So it's alright. So you can see we're still GBP. This is good. We're gonna wait. GBP is strong. GBP is weak. So that's gonna push this price up at some point. It never normally happens when you want it to happen, but it will eventually happen. This is where patience. He who is patient wins the race. You can see it's curved. He's on his way towards crossing over. If we are to wait to the crossover, we won't do any trading at all. Or by the time we do the trade, it will be too late. So sometimes we have to kind of act. So I'm pretty confident that this is gonna shoot up. We're gonna get our 10 pips. So it's been there already. So it's just a matter of let's wait patiently. Let's see. I want to see whether it will go there while I'm still on doing this recording, so you can actually see it while it happens. You know, like you know, you want to be in the room when it happens. You remember that from Hamilton. You know, want to be in the room when it happens. Someone needs to be here when it happens. I might not even let it reach the end. I will just cut it, even if it goes back to that wick. So this is a candle. This is a 4-hour candle. This is a wick. This is a wick. It means price has been here, and then it went down here, went all the way down here, and then it's now going up. This is where the price is here. The price opened here, and then it goes up, reached here. Whenever it closes, it will close here on this side. Open at the bottom, close at the top. But we want it to push through. As you can see, now I'm not too. I don't. See the cloud here again. This cloud is resistance. So you know it could, if it's a strong candle, it could just bulldoze through the cloud. But most of the time, it will reach here and start coming down. That's the reason why you will leave a small percentage in to see whether it will go through the cloud and continue going up. See, so I just wanted to hit that line. Let me see. Let's see what has it come down or has it gone stronger? Okay, you can see it's coming down. So I might just think about closing this. Let me see where we can get. Even if it goes back to the line again, it would be great. What I'm gonna do. Okay. Doesn't allow me to do that at this point. It's not giving me much rope. You know, I need it to went all the way down, and I need it to go up. I need it to close up. This is the 5-minute candle. This is the 5-minute candle. It's got another 55 seconds to go on it. Just want you to just push up so I can close out. You know, just push up. If it pushes past it, if it pushes past this point, then it's gonna continue going. You know. Okay. You can see it's pushing up. You know. It's pushing up. You can see. There you go. That's what you want. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna close order quickly. And the other one, I'm gonna break it, modify it, so it doesn't take me out. So you can see it's still going up. So I want to make sure 1.48 oops 148 oops 148.5612. Okay, so what I've done, I've now made my target of $2.205. Now this is a break free trade. Let me see that it's not the 692. Oh no, it's gonna take me out. Well, let me can I modify? Can I close it? Oh, oops, modify quickly. So I don't want it to take me out. So it was going to take me out there, but now it's a break free trade. I put a line here, so it's not going to be able to go below this line. Oh, so you can see it's going above that. So I'm going to, this is my 148.612. Oops. Okay. This is the same. Many things happen. They happen very fast. You know, it just happens. You know, so it's going through. Oh, you can see it's going through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a line here. I'm going to move the line up. So if it starts going down, I'll lock in. So everything here will be mine. So I'm going to lock in that price now. I'm just going to keep on trailing it up because you need to see how this actually works. 148.634 modify. Okay, so you see I'm trailing it now. I'm trailing behind it. I'm going to keep on trailing it and see how far it's going to go. If this line, if it just all of a sudden something happens and it drops, then it will take me out here. But this is this would be bagged. But I'm just going to keep on following it. See how far we can take this. This is the 5-minute candle. When you're trailing it, just do on the 5 minutes and just keep going behind the next candle. You know, so okay, it's coming down, but it's okay. We already made our goal for the day. In fact, we've exceeded because we've got another, how many pips from here to here? Okay, it's only about 4 pips, but still, that's not bad. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out half of this. I'm taking out half so I don't lose 0. Oops. I'm taking out. Okay, I'm taking out 36. I'm taking out half. So that's. So I'm taking out half. So if this thing goes, if it goes pear-shaped, you know, I'm taking out half of it. So this next trade is not going to be a complete loss if it goes perfect. I can see it's going back down. Oh, you can see it's about to take me out. If it hits here, then it's taking me out. But so you got there. You see, this is how you trade. So see, it's almost going to take me out. If it hits here, it's taking me out. It went up the way up to here. I took out half, so I don't lose that trade. Okay, it's changing its mind again. This is the market. But if it hits here, I'm good. I'm not. It's been a great day. So this is our second day of trading, of logging my trade. You can see it's It's about to hit. It's taking me out. So it's taking me out. So the goal was to make $205 in total so far. On 2 trades, I've made $257.39. That's how much I've made today. So you can see that's a profitable day. Now I can see it's going back down again. But it doesn't matter. We're already out of the trade. We've taken out what we need to take out, and we don't need to, be in the market. I mean, I'm a day trader. I don't like to stay in the market. Some people like to have their trades run for days and weeks and months. Those are probably millionaires do that. But those of us who don't have those nerves of steel, we just like to get in and get out as quickly as possible. So I've taken, see, as I said before, it was gonna hit this point, which it did. It hit it and then came back down because this is resistance. This is all resistance. So a chance of it going through, it could still happen, but for the most part you can see it didn't. It just hit it and then came back down, and we were able to capitalize on that. So now let's look at the spreadsheet and update it. Let's look at the spreadsheet. Okay, now the spreadsheet, as you can see, what actually happened when I was in the Euro USD, and I made 143. I didn't plan to do any more trading today because the internet had gone down, and I said, okay, that's it, I'm done for the day, and I was gonna start tomorrow with that. But now I decided, you know what, no, let's see whether we can. I only need $60 to meet my target. So we can see we've already hit, we've done, after trading the GBP, we've exceeded the target. So let me update it in the correct, oops, okay, let me see, there's so much going on here. Okay, so let's so it's 10,456.29. Okay, can you see it? So that was 205. That was the goal. Is 257. Now that, well, no, it didn't change this. I don't know why it doesn't change that to reflect the correct so what I have to do to make this correct, I have to calculate 2% of this amount here. So 2% of this, because this is my balance in my trading account. So what I'll do after count, let me do that quickly. So that is 2% of 10,456.29. That gives us $209. So you add that plus 10 4 5 10 4 5 10, is that right? 10 4 5 10 4 5.29, and that will give me, no, something is wrong here, sorry. Is something right there? No, I got that wrong. We'll do that again. So 2% of this, 2% of 10 4 5 6.29 is equal to that, then plus 10 4 5 6.29 is equal to that. So what we have, so the goal for tomorrow is 665.41. So okay, now we're still having problems here. $209. I don't know why I'm still having problems. So that is the, well, this is correct. This is the 2% of that. So that's correct. But when you do this, this should be higher. This should be higher than that, but it's not. So that means I have to do it again. I don't know. Let me do this one again. So I'm going to do 10%, 2% of this to change that, because that's not 2%. This is not 2% increase on that. That's why it changes. That if it was, this would be higher. It's not. So let me see what I can change that. I don't know why it's giving me a lesser. Okay, I think why it's giving me a lesser amount is because I put in. Oh well. I'll just do one more. Then if it doesn't, I'll keep on updating it to get the correct percentage. But for tomorrow, this is definitely the target. Remember today was $205. So tomorrow is $209. And then it should keep on going up gradually. But so I'm gonna see what I can update this. So then let me try one more update. 2% of 10,665.41 plus 10,665.41. You can see it should be 10,878, not 10,82824. $878.71. Okay, now I can see it's now correct. So you have to do about 1 or 2 to get it right. So this is correct now. Can you see it's the balance here was 209. This one is 213, 218, 22. Okay, something is wrong there. That's not correct. That's definitely not correct. There's a wrong balance there. So let me see. Can I correct that? Will it show signs of? So there's an error there, but I can easily fix that. But that's it. Let's leave it at that for now. I'll correct that at a later time. So tomorrow, which will be what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 3rd of March. We start off with this balance, and our goal is to pull out 209 from the market. We could get more than that. If we get more than that, this goes up, and then it keeps on going up like that. That's how you trade every day. So yes, you can see it didn't go any higher. It might still shoot through, but it doesn't matter. We're out of the trade today. So until tomorrow, I'll speak again. This is Ola Ilori, logging my trades for the month of March. I intend to do this for the whole month of March, and then we'll see how we get on from there. Bye for now.